else. So she was in isolation. Her and the few, because even if you're in NICU, you may be in NICU, you have maybe like a nurse taking care of like 4 or 5 children. But because she had meningitis and it was bacterium, E. coli bacteria is actually what she ended up getting somehow. She now had a particular nurse that was just mainly watching her, maybe with her and one other child. But then she had like a few surgeries. Like I said, she was there for 6 months. She had valves that had to be closed. They had to cut her stomach because they thought she had. So it was just so many things. But I think that just going through that experience, I remember the first surgery they had to do for her, and I remember standing in the hallway and Dr. Johnson talking to us, and she's talking, and she's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go." And I said, "Oh, that's fine. Go do what you gotta do. I got it." And I think he looked at me like, "Why am I talking to this lady about like that?" I'm like, "Well, she got to do her stuff. I know the God that I'm staying." And I mean, we had such a good group family around us that was like a support system, like praying. And I remember something Sakamisa Dike said to me at that time: God is always going to be in charge of every situation, so always pray for anyone that is going to be touching baby girl. And she called her warrior princess, what she actually called Yael. Whoever is going to be around warrior princess, we're praying that God is going to be working through them. So when that doctor was talking to me, "Oh, we're going to do the surgery and just check her stomach and whatever," and all I said, "Well, you go do what you got to do. God is going to do what he's going to do." And she looked at me. I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, there's nothing for you to tell me. No matter what you tell me, I know I'm not in control of the room. So you do what you got to do, and we'll go from there." But like you said, I mean,